The backlash continues in the case involving Maria Kang. She is the fit mom who had the viral picture on Facebook where she was scantily clad, looking really sexy, and then she had the font that said, "What's your excuse? Why are you as fit as I am?" So the latest woman is 35-year-old Taryn Brumfitt. She posed in a picture where she shows what she looks like now after having children. She actually used to be a fitness model, so she was really fit back in the day, but now, you know, she's a lot more realistic looking. I think a lot of women can identify with her, and she wants to advocate for a balanced life where you're not so obsessed with going to the gym all the time and you're not so obsessed with everything that you eat. And it's kind of interesting to see her response to Maria Kang because, of course, she has gotten a lot of criticism for the picture that she posted on Facebook.
It takes a lot of courage to send the picture that she did.
Yes.
So I really got to give her credit for that. So let's show the good folks at home the before and after. Now, I say that not just because, look, obviously she's showing some flab there, etc., but she chose to sit in the most unflattering position. I know as an overweight American, okay, that the profile is not the way to go. Mm-hmm. And to sit like that and to show her body as it truly is, give her a lot of kudos for that kind of courage, especially given her past and what she used to emphasize.
Yeah, definitely. So she said that after she had children, she had money saved up to have plastic surgery. So right before she went through with it, she decided, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this, because if I do, what kind of message does that send to my daughter? You know, I don't want her to have body image issues. So she didn't go through with it. And instead, she says that she found comfort in having a balanced life where she generally ate healthy, she does exercise, but every once in a while she allows herself to have a fatty meal and it's no big deal. Okay, I didn't mean to rhyme there.
It's just you're a natural rapper. That's
yes,
why it came out that way.
It was my free flow. So anyway, I think that that's a really interesting point to make. But also, the best point that she makes is you don't have to be a size 0 to be healthy. There are plenty of people that are a size 0, but they're unhealthy. She says that you can't judge a person by the way that they look in terms of their health. So that's true too. But I'm also a little concerned that this might send the wrong message to some that misinterpret it.
All right. I don't necessarily agree with that. But so now, look, there's a couple of different issues.
Yeah.
And number one, Maria Kang was the one who got in trouble. She was the mom who's also the fitness instructor, and she looked great, right? Mm-hmm. And she said, "What's your excuse?" And everybody got all worked up about that. Now, on the other hand, as much as I love Taryn Brumfitt, if you're hiring a fitness instructor, which one are you going to go with? Mm-hmm. Probably going to go with Maria Kang. Can I keep it real on that, or is that not right?
Are they both trying to be fitness instructors?
Well, I guess Taryn was into fitness before.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she understands the value of balance. And I actually totally agree with her, and I'll flip on the opposite side now and say to you, look, her level of not being fit, whatever you want to call it, is not to the point, look, I'm not a doctor, I'm not her doctor, right? But it doesn't appear that it's to the point where it's unhealthy. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of, in my opinion, of appearance. If you're comfortable with that appearance, I don't think it hurts your health. I mean, look, I think, of course, every individual is different. But like, just because you have some fat on your body doesn't mean like, oh my God, you're so unhealthy. You're this close to having a heart attack. What are you doing? We have to shame you, and you better get back into perfect shape. Otherwise, you will die within the next 2 weeks.
No one's saying that. I like, that's not what I'm saying at all. I guess, okay, I'm going to be completely honest. People are not going to like this.
Complete honesty time.
I love that sound effect. So when we originally did the story on the fit mom, I was against her because I didn't like the phrase, "What's your excuse?" Right? Because it implies that if you're overweight, you're making excuses for yourself. You know, you don't have a medical condition and you don't have certain circumstances in your life that prevent you from affording healthy food or a gym membership or what have you, right? So I didn't like that. But now at this point, I'm getting a little tired of the responses toward her, right? Mm-hmm. Like, let it go. A lot of it just seems a little envious, and I'm not saying that that's absolutely the case with every single one of them, but I got it. The issue is the majority of Americans, and I'm not kidding about that, the majority are overweight, right? We have an issue right now with obesity and people who are just overweight. So what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna continue pretending as if that's not an issue, or are we going to start normalizing that? And again, that's not to say that if you appear overweight, you're unhealthy. There is an important distinction to make there. But I also don't want to condemn people that do take the extra time and the energy to stay fit, right? Maria Kang looks way better than I do without a shirt on, okay? But I'm not going to go around like talking crap about people that look that way and like to take pictures. Instagram is littered with accounts like that. Women that work out
including
all day. They say, I don't, okay, first
As
of all.
a fit American, I feel like you're shaming the rest of us.
There isn't a single picture of me without my shirt off, or on. That was a weird slip. Anyway,
Okay, well, at least you got hundreds of new Instagram followers.
you guys will never see an Instagram picture where I don't have a shirt on, I'm wearing like a bra or bikini top, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, that's just not me, right? But again, like, let's just let it go. Maria Kang is fit. She takes a lot of pride in it. Let it go.
Okay, I'm gonna let Taryn Brumfitt speak for me, okay? Because I think she nailed it here. She says, to look like Kang does is for most people completely doable. So that's an interesting twist, right? She's not saying it's impossible, she says it's doable. If you're willing to sacrifice most of the things that you love. And I wasn't willing to do that. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy hanging out with my kids, sleeping in on the weekends, eating what I want and when I want, and having an occasional night out with the girls. That is exactly my philosophy. Now, I've taken it too far, okay? I need to roll it back a little bit. Sorry for the pun there. But I need to exercise more, I need to get in better shape, and I need to not eat as much crappy food as often as I do, right? But I actually do believe in balance, and I think that she's right. So yes, you can look like Kate. I mean, almost everybody can. It's very, very, very hard, right?
Yes.
And for some people, it might literally be impossible. But you'd have to give up so much to do it. Is it worth it? And my answer to that is no.
Yeah, the balance is important. I like her overall message. Please do not misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Her message is great. Balance is great. I'm just worried that people will take that and they will misinterpret it as, yeah, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. No, I'm not gonna exercise as much as I should because I wanna live life and I wanna live life to the fullest. It's important to also be healthy and to make healthy choices because that will not only better the way you look, but it'll better your life overall.
Look, if you're kidding yourself and you never exercise and you say, well, you know, I'm just living life. Okay, well, you might not be living it for that much longer. There are bounds of reason, right? So you got to do some exercise, but it doesn't mean that you have to get up at 5 in the morning every single day and before you even see another human being while it's -35 in Idaho and go work out and run 6 miles outside. Bounds of reason. Find a path that works for you. The proper amount of exercise, the proper amount of enjoying yourself, whether it's spending time with the kids rather than exercising or it's eating that cheesecake.